I'm very unsure of myself most of the time, not certain if I'm saying the right things, if I am acting the right way, if I'm even supposed to be here, and it can all be very overwhelming.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. By the way, if you're new to my channel, my name is Yanni. It's nice to meet you. And on this channel, we're gonna do a lot of talks like this. So hopefully you are willing to go deep over here, because that's what this channel is really all about. It's to go deep within ourselves to find a deeper understanding. The comments were so beautiful under my last post, and I just want to like really take the time out right now to just thank everyone that has been supporting me for years. You're still here supporting me. I really do appreciate that, because after my season of Betrayal, it just made me more appreciative of the people that have been supporting me for years, that have been supporting me along my journey of bettering myself, because that is truly a blessing. It's hard to find consistent support in a journey where your focus is to better yourself, is to self-improve and to become your higher self, your best self. It is hard to remain connected to people. You should not ever take that lightly. If there is a person, it could be in a romantic relationship, a platonic relationship, if you're able to stay connected to someone on a journey of self-improvement and just bettering yourself and just becoming higher subconsciously through growth, that is a blessing. I just want to say thank you. Sometimes bad things happen to you and it really shows you the deeper meanings of the simplest things, and you become appreciative of the simplest things. Support is something I just don't take lightly. I really do take it as a blessing. So I wanted to respond to some comments under my last post. I mean, there were so many beautiful comments. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. It may be Wendy, but she wrote, "Hey Yanni, I've been actually hoping to catch a glimpse of you in Houston. I had the same exact experience with men and women being fake and betraying me. I did not have family or friends. The friends I started with were trying to pimp me off to men who wanted a taste of the newest girl in town. I had a very awful experience with a friend who hooked me up with a guy who was also seeing her friends. This is just the basic gist of it. So I heard of guys putting bets on who would get with me, including the guy my friend had highly recommended. It ended so horribly that I met my husband and he proposed immediately. I married him 3 weeks later. The woman I was trying to befriend were stuck up. It took me a good 3 years to get my confidence back. I'm far more confident now and cut off friends with poor boundaries and questionable loyalty. And all of these experiences were with the Houston Nigerian community. I'm half Nigerian and half American." Wow. This comment really stuck out to me, and I want to talk about how do you rebuild after betrayal. I saw some of the other comments of girls that are saying, you know, this has happened to me more than a few times and I'm just done. I have just completely given up on the idea of having genuine relationships with women. I kind of got sad reading the comment, because I'm like, no, don't give up on finding genuine relationships. Chocolate Gumdrop 89, she said, "I'm moving to Houston next year and I'm excited, but I don't know about making friends. I have bad PTSD from dealing with women and I don't have time for the BS. I want a new environment. I just don't trust people anymore." So let's talk about rebuilding after betrayal. I'm gonna tell you now, me being real with you, the beginning stages of my rebuilding, it was delayed for like a good year. And the reason was because I was pissed. I was so angry. And I also had to take accountability, because there were times where I just did not speak up for myself. There were times where I would eat a lot of shit that I wasn't comfortable with when it comes to some of these friendships. I would kind of like reduce myself in certain friendships and relationships with these people. I would bite my tongue on opinions that I had about things that they would do, things that they would say, whether it was directed towards me or just things within their life that I just didn't agree with. and I would just eat a lot of shit. And then it all came down to betrayal. And the reason why I had this thought process was because this is just who I am. I can't change who I am. If I'm calling you a friend, I take that very seriously. I don't take it lightly. I'm not a light girl when it comes to connections. I'm a very deep girl when it comes to connections. When I think of a friend within friendship with a woman, I think of sisterhood. I think of sister. I take it very seriously. I don't take it lightly at all. If you need something, call me. Like, I will be there for you. If someone is picking on you, I will defend you. When it came to this experience of betrayal, it changed me forever. I will never be the same person, ever. I will never be the same person. And if people feel like, oh, I don't like this version of himself, I don't care. I don't care. And it's that serious because I have given to people, I have been there for people, and I would never think to even treat them like this. So the way that I was done, I couldn't even think to do this to another person. Not someone that I call friend, not someone that I consider family, not someone that is family. I could never do this to another person. So I was angry. I was mad. Like, for a full year, I didn't talk to anybody. I was barely talking to my family. I was barely fooling with anybody. Like, I just wanted to be left the fuck alone. I was fed up. It's sad because it really takes these extreme experiences to break someone like me down, to really change me. And that's what it led to. So as I'm reading your comments, I'm like, I've been there before. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like. But you have to come out of it because you deserve genuine relationships with people. You deserve to experience real love through platonic relationships. You deserve to be supported, celebrated. You deserve to be protected. You deserve to have bonds and memories and share those with other people. So it's bigger than what they did to you. It's bigger than how they betrayed you. It's bigger than how they stabbed you in the back. It's way bigger. And I just hope you see that picture. And yes, it's going to take some time. And for me, it was a full year. For you, it could be longer because we all have different experiences. So I can't project on you a time frame based off of my time frame because we're on a journey. We're on different journeys. And you are different. You are an individual. So embrace that. So if you need some extra time, take the extra time. But at some point, you're going to have to come out of that. I don't want to deal with nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to meet new people. You have to come out of that because you deserve that love. The type of person that you are, you deserve that. And these people will try to make it seem like you don't by how they treated you. But you have to understand, you have to get to a point within yourself where it's just like, no, I deserve that. I deserve that. I didn't deserve what happened to me. I didn't deserve how these people treated me. But I do deserve that type of relationship. I do deserve that type of support. I do deserve that type of celebration. Make it about you and don't make it about these people out here. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these people don't even care. Like, let's be real. They don't care. They left me jaded for a full year after what they did. I wasn't right in the mind for a while because I just couldn't believe that someone so close to me could do something like that. Because I'm not even thinking like that. I'm not thinking I need to have my defenses up around this person. I'm not thinking I gotta watch my back around this person. I'm thinking we good. But come to find out, we not good. Rebuilding after betrayal is getting to a point of realizing I deserve what I'm yearning for. I deserve what I desire. Beyond the hurt, the pain, and the trauma associated with the betrayal. I deserve that. So you have to get to a point where you let it go. You let it go. And you do it out of self-love. You don't have to forgive these people. I don't believe in you have to forgive people who did you a certain way. I don't believe that. I think that's the Christian religion way. And if that's your belief system, that's your belief system. But for me, I have to forgive me And then I also have to forgive maybe some of the mistakes that I made that may have led up to the situation, like not speaking up for myself, not defending myself when I should have, always being there in a genuine way to the point where I'm kind of sacrificing my well-being because I'm not in a good place, but I'm willing to be there for the next person. I had to forgive myself. I just felt like I was just so naive. I felt like I was just stupid, honestly, that I even thought that I could be this way around these people. Because I would have had my guard up, honestly. So I had to forgive myself. I don't believe in forgiving people who do you a certain type of way, because a lot of these people meant it when they did it. They meant every bit of it. You can forgive you in the situation and allow it to move past you, but you don't ever have to deal with these people ever again. Because some people are not remorseful, especially when they don't apologize. Some people are not remorseful. Some people don't deserve your forgiveness. That's what I stand on. Rebuilding requires you, though, to reach a level within yourself to let it go. Let it go. Let the past be the past. Take the experiences that you went through, use that as wisdom, use that as a way to guide you, use it as a way to teach you, use it as a way to see things that maybe you weren't able to catch the last time, or the past situations that you had. But you're able to catch them now because you're wiser. So it's time to utilize those past lessons to your advantage today. And it also will benefit you because you actually deserve genuine friendships. You deserve genuine relationships. You deserve a community, a tribe of people that are going to support you and celebrate you and just be someone that you can fellowship with and just have companionship with. So I hope this video encourages you to rebuild. If you want me to go into detail about the real process of rebuilding, because it is a process. I feel like the first process is anger. Allow yourself to be mad. Allow yourself to be pissed off. Then I feel like the next step is after the anger stage. Gotta go back and you have to reflect. That would be the second stage, reflection. Then the next step would be forgiveness, because through reflection you will see your own faults, and sometimes that's hard to deal with. So the next step would be forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving the things that you overlooked or the things that you let slide. Then the last step is to fall deeper in love with yourself and come to the realization that you actually deserve better. And then the last step is to let it go and to move forward, because you deserve these things. The type of person that you are, when you wouldn't even do what they did to you, you wouldn't even think to do what they did to you. You don't think you deserve the things that you desire? Because the only way you're gonna get it is being able to move past these things that are trying to influence you not to go after the things that you actually desire. And I'm just gonna be real with you. Like, nothing is gonna stop me from getting what I desire. No one is gonna stop me from experiencing those desires. So the backstabs, the betrayals, the broken promises, the people going out of their way to make me feel isolated, I don't care. And it's really that simple. And I hope that with everything that you have gone through with the season of betrayal, that you eventually reach a point where you just don't give a fuck. Because that's where I'm at, and I like it here. Now, one thing that I will say is, when it comes to the anger stage, yes, you are allowed to be angry, but don't allow it to change you. Allow it to mature you and wisen you up, but don't allow it to change the true nature of your heart, which is kindness, which is integrity. Keep those things, because those things are worth something still, especially when it comes to meeting your tribe. So that's all that I have regarding this video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Also, comment down below your experience of rebuilding after betrayal. Also, comment down below if you're in your season of betrayal still, or if you are now in the rebuilding stage of betrayal. Comment down below. And listen, when it comes to rebuilding, it may take years. Nothing real is fast. Nothing genuine comes instantly. It takes time. So please keep that in mind. So that's all for this video, and I hope to see you in my next video.